right, here's some big update coming in on Bengaluru. In Bengaluru, where a woman and a child were electrocuted. The Bescom, the civic body responsible to ensure that these wires, live wires, are not left dangling, have now come out with a response blaming it on rodents. Bescom says rodents damaged wires and that's caused a short circuit. This is a statement coming in from Bescom saying that these wires were cut off due to rodents, and there is a rodent menace, and that's what's led to those wires being cut off as the wires were eaten away. This is Bescom's response, precisely to say, upon inspection, we found out that rodents have damaged the wires, causing a short circuit. We have taken photos of the rodent activity. At 3:50 a.m., the supply wire got cut. It lay suspended on the pavement. From 3:50 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., current was being supplied to the wire continuously without us being aware that the wire has been cut off. This is a response coming in from Bescom as there's massive outrage over Bescom's apathy of not ensuring that there's wires, electricity wires hanging loose and casually just hanging just about many footpaths in Bengaluru. This is a common sight to see wires hanging with, left unattended. God knows what are high-tension wires and what are not. Unfortunately, this woman and child, Soundarya and her 9-month-old baby, were electrocuted while she was walking on a footpath, accidentally stepped on that wire and died instantly. Now, Bescom has responded saying this is a rodent menace, they're fixing it. We know that 5 officers of Bescom have been suspended. In fact, they were even arrested, but out on bail quickly enough, as we see the Bescom MD now coming out and holding a press conference to claim that this is a rodent menace. In fact, this has really outraged Bengaluru at large, considering this is a perennial problem, and Bescom has shown very lax response to any complaint being filed. In fact, many times that even the Bescom helpline numbers hardly a response. You do not have Bescom officers landing at the spot despite complaints going to them about live wires hanging or wires itself being unattended on the streets. Here, this one case has really led to full outrage, with the Bescom now being forced to hold a press conference and address the issue publicly. Anaga Keshav, our correspondent, has spoken to the Bescom official to get a response. Listen in.
Yeah.
We are joined by the MD of Bescom. Thank you so much for talking. Sir, can you please take us through the preliminary investigation? You spoke about how rodents could have possibly caused a short circuit. So can you please take us through what exactly happened according to your analysis?
No, it is not according to my analysis. It is according to the analysis of Electrical Inspectorate expert officers who visited the spot. After seeing the accident spot, they went down and analyzed and where actually and what fault has happened. And they found out in one particular apartment, Audumbara Homes apartment, there was a transformer, a dry type of transformer, put up to cater to the electricity demand of that particular apartment. In that apartment, a big rat had entered and damaged this thing, complete transformer. So because of that fault, the entire 11 kV fault occurred and it tripped. So this is the major a finding of Electrical Inspectorate. Based on this, a detailed investigation by expert committee will also be done as per the directions of Honorable Energy Minister, sir. Thank you.
So between 3:50 a.m. and 5:30 a.m., were there linemen and people to sort of inspect what was actually going on? Did they not know that the power supply was not cut off?
No, I want to tell you one thing. At 3:50 it got tripped, and 3:55 it was charged again based on a phone call and all that. Station people charged it. After charging also, if there were it should have tripped again. Why it did not trip is because I think inspectorate people said this grounding activity could not happen. So ESR and other things, earth relay problem. So because of that, it has not happened. Detailed investigation experts will do. And I want to tell one thing. All our officers, field officers, they do this periodic maintenance of feeders and transformers. Transformers maintenance abhiyan is going on, and feeder maintenance abhiyan is going on. In spite of this, such things have happened. Will ensure proper maintenance is done, and those who are not doing their duties properly will do whatever that is there as per law.